Purpose is not a luxury. Purpose is not a gift for the lucky few. Purpose is not something you wait for. Purpose is something you build. Purpose is something you choose. Purpose is something you live. Every day. Every moment. Every breath. Richard Leiter and David Shapiro remind us of a truth we often forget: a life without purpose may look full on the outside, but feels empty on the inside. But a life with purpose doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be real, directed, intentional. Today, I want to help you find that direction. Today, I want to help you awaken that intention. Today, I want to help you claim the power that is already inside you. The wake-up call. Most people live life by accident. They move because others move. They follow because others follow. They chase what everyone else is chasing: the job, the status, the approval, the comfort, without asking the most important question of all. Why am I here? Now, that question scares people. Not because it's too big, but because they never stopped long enough to hear their own voice. We fill our lives with noise. We fill our schedules with distractions. We fill our minds with comparison. And somewhere in that chaos, we lose ourselves. But here's the truth: your purpose never disappears. It only goes silent when you stop listening. It waits for you beneath the noise. It waits in the quiet moments you keep avoiding. It waits in the questions you keep postponing. Purpose doesn't shout. Purpose whispers. And today, you are here because you're ready to listen again. The three truths of purpose. Leiter and Shapiro teach that purpose is not complicated. It comes down to three simple truths. 1. Purpose is a choice. Not destiny. Not magic. Not something you stumble into by accident. Purpose is built by the choices you make every day. The conversations you start. The risks you take. The values you honor. The moments you decide who you want to be. 2. Purpose is found in service. Purpose grows when you help others grow. Purpose becomes clear when your life impacts another life. Purpose shines brightest when it contributes to something beyond you. You don't need fame. You don't need brilliance. You just need a willingness to make someone's day better. Because when you lift others, you lift yourself. 3. Purpose is a practice. Not a weekend project. Not a one-time discovery. Not a lightning strike. Purpose must be lived daily. Repeated. Strengthened. Aligned. Just like a muscle, it grows only if you use it. You don't find purpose once. You find it again and again, in each stage of your life, in each challenge, in each decision. Purpose is not a destination. Purpose is a direction. The power of asking better questions. A purposeful life begins with better questions. Questions that awaken the soul. Questions that pull you out of autopilot. Questions that demand honesty. Here are the questions Leiter teaches, questions that can change everything. What do I care about? What gives me energy? What am I willing to struggle for? Where do I make a difference? What problem in the world breaks my heart? You don't need perfect answers. You just need honest ones. Because honesty creates clarity. And clarity creates courage. Most people don't lack purpose. They lack reflection. They lack stillness. They lack the courage to face themselves. But you're different. You're here. You're listening. You're ready. The myth of the big purpose. Too many people get stuck because they think purpose needs to be huge. They think purpose is supposed to be world-changing, groundbreaking, or headline-worthy. But purpose doesn't start big. Purpose grows big. Purpose begins small, in one act of kindness, one bold decision, one meaningful connection, one step toward what matters. Purpose begins in the small things that your heart refuses to ignore. Purpose is not a spotlight. Purpose is a compass. A compass doesn't make you famous. It makes you centered. Aligned. Alive. The life that purpose builds. When you live with purpose, something incredible happens. Life becomes lighter. Choices become clearer. Challenges don't disappear, but they become meaningful. You stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" And you start asking, "What can this teach me?" When you have purpose, you stop chasing approval. You stop fearing failure. You stop living someone else's story. You become anchored. You become focused. You become powerful. Purpose does not eliminate pain. Purpose transforms pain into strength. Purpose does not eliminate fear. Purpose turns fear into courage. People without purpose break when life becomes hard. People with purpose bend, adapt, and grow. Purpose gives you resilience. Purpose gives you direction. Purpose gives you meaning. And meaning is everything. The Path to Purpose, 3 Daily Practices. Leiter and Shapiro offer a simple roadmap, a practical way to live with purpose every day. Here are the 3 practices that matter most. 1. Choose your attitude. Every morning, you choose how you show up. You choose whether to live intentionally or reactively. You choose whether to be a light or a shadow. You choose whether you bring energy or drain it. Your attitude is not a reflection of your circumstances. Your attitude is a reflection of your commitment. 2. Act with intention. Don't drift. Don't wait. Don't hope life sorts itself out. Be deliberate. Set aims for your day. Honor your values. Make choices aligned with who you want to become. Intention turns ordinary days into meaningful days. 3. Reflect with honesty. Reflection is where growth happens. Reflection is where truth reveals itself. Reflection is where you learn what to keep and what to change. Ask yourself, what did I do today that mattered? Where did I give my best energy? What felt meaningful? What felt empty? Where did I act on purpose, and where did I avoid it? Reflection doesn't judge you. Reflection shapes you. The courage to live your own story. Purpose is not easy. Purpose demands courage. Courage to stand apart. Courage to say no. Courage to say yes. Courage to walk a path others might not understand. People will question you. People will doubt you. People will ask you to stay where they feel comfortable. But purpose does not grow in comfort. Purpose grows in commitment. So walk your path. Walk it boldly. Walk it knowing this truth. You were not born to copy someone else's life. You were born to create your own. When you choose purpose, you choose identity. You choose integrity. You choose freedom. Purpose is not about impressing the world. Purpose is about expressing your truth. The secret: purpose grows through people. You don't discover purpose alone. Purpose is found in relationships. In community. In connection. The people you help shape your purpose. The people you love shape your purpose. The people you uplift shape your purpose. Purpose is relational. Purpose grows when you give yourself to something larger than your own comfort. Ask yourself, who benefits because I am alive today? If you can answer that honestly, you are already living with purpose. Your purpose is closer than you think. Your purpose is not hidden. Your purpose is not lost. Your purpose is not waiting on some mountaintop for you to find it. Your purpose is in your strengths. Your purpose is in your joy. Your purpose is in your struggles. Your purpose is in what you care about most. Your purpose is in the difference you make, even when no one sees it. Purpose is not far away. Purpose is right here. In this moment. In this breath. In this choice. A new beginning. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need a perfect path. You don't need permission. You need the courage to begin. Right here. Right now. Because purpose is not found in someday. Purpose is lived in today. So here is my challenge to you: take one step today. One small step aligned with what matters. One step that reflects your values. One step that brings you closer to the life you want to live. Write one intention. Make one decision. Start one conversation. Create one moment of meaning. You are not too late. You are not unprepared. You are not lost. You are ready. You are capable. You are needed. The world doesn't need a perfect version of you. The world needs a purposeful version of you. So step forward. Claim your purpose. Live with intention. And let your life become the story only you can write. Your purpose is waiting. Your life is calling. Start today.